Hello. Hello, good people. Hello, hello. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Thursday, December 15th, 2016. For anyone out there not paying attention, I just want to say that you have 16 days and counting before we come into 2017. 16 days and counting, that's it. A new year, a new you, hopefully, prayerfully. But just let me remind you that nothing changes until you do. Nothing. If you are doing the same thing, being the same person, going the same places, thinking the same thoughts, and yet complaining about nothing ever changes in my life. Okay, word to the wise. Nothing will change until this begins to change. And then our actions and behaviors follow. Okay, I said on Tuesday's perspective that I was going to be sticking with the theme of leadership for a couple of perspectives, a couple of sessions. And so I am back again, yet it does not escape. So I have a question for you. Do real leaders avoid having conversations because they're difficult or uncomfortable or embarrassing or just hard? And yes, that is a real question that is not rhetorical. Good morning. Good morning out there. So for anyone who's still trying to think of the perfect scenario that allows you in your position of authority and leadership to skip out on those difficult conversations, let me help. No. We do a serious disservice every time we choose, every time we consciously make the decision to not have the difficult conversations. For those of us who have the privilege, and it is a privilege to be entrusted with lives. I'm not talking about a widget counter or a supervisor. I'm talking about if you are in a position of leadership, influence in your family, in the teams you work for, over a church organization, over a group, over a company, corporation, school, classroom. It is a privilege. But that privilege comes with tremendous responsibilities, and you are expected to be able to have difficult conversations. It is not that it's not that leaders have some sort of courage DNA put into their system when they move into those positions. Difficult is difficult. Uncomfortable is uncomfortable. Hard is just flat out hard. But there comes a point in time when you've got to value the person enough to do it anyway. So then I ask, do you value them enough? Do you value them more than you value your comfort? Do you value their growth enough to move past your need to be liked, to move past your need for everyone to believe that you're a nice person and to like you? Because a leader is absolutely going to be called into difficult conversations often. We are expected to hold people accountable, to raise the level of expectation, to pull and to stretch those that work with us. Those of us in our family, the expectation is that we are to stretch them. Growing is uncomfortable. It is the expectation that real leaders will see things that need to be cut away and trimmed and fine-tuned, and that they do it. They do it because real leaders, the best leaders understand the importance of absolutely annihilating or completely shredding unacceptable behavior without destroying a person's character, without devaluing the person. It can be done. And if it is done well, it leaves the person better. So listen, all these are skill sets. They're skill sets that can be learned. And if you are in the position, if God has placed you in a position of authority, of a leadership position, it is your responsibility to grow past your own discomfort to have those difficult conversations with people. That's just not an option if you are in that position. And so that is my challenge to you. First of all, to look at the fact that we've only got 16 days and counting before 2016 says, adios, hasta luego, I'm out. And 2017 is knocking on your door. Okay. I'm encouraging you to value those that you work and live with more than you value your comfort. Okay, I see some folks up early this morning. I see Alicia and Shonda and Claudia out there. Look, take real good care of yourselves. 2017 is here. Are you ready?